So I conducted a technology analysis for MIA organization on their new training program. As an instructional design student, I have learned to appreciate the worth of time spent when engaging in needs analysis and the front-end analysis at preliminary stages of instructional design. As defined by Dr. Kathleen P. Fulford, front-end analysis is what you do as an instructional designer before you design or develop instructions. This usually comes after a needs assessment that is conducted to identify the gap needed for training. The MIA organization has been running farm project for a decade, but since the improvement of agro-technology, there is a promising rise in quantity harvest of animal products and food crops. The stakeholders agreed to start agro-business project through packing and preserving food products in order to add value and increase profit. In reference to the needs assessment, I identified that the staff needed training to improve their project management skills to enable them to efficiently manage the agro-business project and improve productivity. So, after carrying out other types of front-end analysis, it was time to delve into technology analysis in order to identify the available technologies in the organization as well as the expertise. This step is crucial if I am to close the gap between what is and what ought to be. Technology analysis at MIA involved several processes that included identifying the technologies needed for communication, performance support, assessment, distribution, and delivery. I started out by identifying the technologies needed for communication, where I realized that the staff use domain-specific emails from the organization website, such as user@mia.or.tz, which is convenient for formal communications among the organization members. What is even more convenient is the chat room that is embedded in the website to allow users to engage in online conversations with one another from within their web browsers. The staff also have smartphones and personal computer laptops for which they are utilizing instant messaging apps like WhatsApp and the social media such as Facebook and Twitter that are basic communication tools in the 21st century. After that, I went on identifying technologies needed for performance support. For starters, the organization has a website which contains the reference materials in hypertext markup language, HTML, and tons of links to other references. The organization also has a database which archives reference materials such as course catalogs, schedules, abstracts, course notes, instructor notes, and course artifacts from the programs that are currently running on other trainings. The company also has recently been planning of adopting a native web application for performance support called Coachware, which is expected to eliminate the need for help desk assistance. I will suggest that for this training. I then identified technologies needed for assessment and testing. As of now, the organization does not have a secure electronic assessment system with user authentication. That will have to be developed and embedded in the LMS. The File Transfer Protocol, FTP, is currently in place for the organization internal use, and I figured it can be used for distribution of course, help, and reference materials, while customized to work internally and externally for this training. In identifying technologies available for delivery, I discovered that the organization servers are outdated and they may not be ideal for course delivery, but the staff has access to multimedia-capable PCs with dedicated NVIDIA GPUs and core processors, which can be configured to support delivery platform. In conducting expertise analysis, I learned that issues of graphic production, reference system, web, HTML development, as well as testing, database, and statistical programming can be solved internally, since the organization has enough qualified personnel who can execute these tasks. But CBT authoring, video, and audio production will have to be relied on the vendors. Thank you so much for your time. Peace out.